when you came in and did the audition, I knew you had to be a part of it because of the energy that you brought. And it really felt like this was personal for you. You know, that you literally made the monologue your own. I didn't see Will Smith. I saw the version that you decided to bring to us. And I was like, nah, he's good.
Choices.
So, I mean, don't let him fool you, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't let him fool you. This brother has skills. This brother has skills, as you can see.
Go ahead.
Look, he's unfazed.
I'm unfazed.
He's unfazed.
That y'all know that though.
Come on.
I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. Yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. Yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. Yeah, finna stack this paper. I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. Yeah, finna stack this paper. I'm unfazed.
I was like, let me lock in. I'm not.
You got
Devil. Wait, he down there. Devil, you thought you had me. You thought you had me.
Not this time.
That was Quincy on the pod. Not with my boy Quincy. My boy Quincy came into the studio. We lived 5 minutes away from each other.
Yes,
ain't seen each other in 3 years. Ain't seen each other in 3 years. You gonna try to... Oh, I see what you're going.
Yeah,
I see. But welcome.
It didn't work.
It never.
Work.
It will never will.
It will not.
There's this new. There's not a new song. It's an old song. I want you to listen to it. I'm gonna play it. Like we could just take it out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna get taken out. It's too much editing, and I gotta edit it.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm gonna send it to you. But I do. The devil thought he had me. He thought I was dead. He thought that I would give up and never dance again. No. The devil thought he had me. He thought I was dead. He thought that I would give up and never dance again. That's what he thought.
That's what he thought.
I listen to that every day.
Who sings it?
The Pentecostals. The Pentecostals. It's a good one. I'll play it for you after. But it's super. Yeah, I have it right here. But God lied. The devil thought he had me. He thought I was dead. He thought that I would give up and never dance again. And they just repeat that the whole song. And it's just like, church dance break.
Yeah.
Whole song. Amazing. But welcome to the Unphazed Podcast, man. Very, very special guest in here with us today. Man, what can I say about this guy? I could say a lot. I'm going to start out by saying he's a brother, a friend, a fellow actor, an inspiration. I know we was joking. We ain't seen each other in a minute.
Yeah.
But... I definitely think someone like when the time that we did spend around each other making the Heartbreak Diaries, that project, we had a connection. We made a connection, and it was something that I was inspired by, and he inspired me to just continue on the creative side of my life. So that's why you are a piece. That whole cast and crew is a piece of why I'm continuing to do the podcast. I'm continuing to explore other creative things, continuing to actually believe that, I am more than an athlete. I am more than a football player. And there's a fear there, I feel like, as well, where it's like, I don't want to get over that. Everybody sees me as this thing, so I have to be this thing. So this guy right here, he has inspired me. So I definitely, it's been long overdue, but we have my guy, Quincy Canady.
Yes,
on the podcast today. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Let's go.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
I just want you to hear it because they cheering for you.
Oh,
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. They hear. I just want you to hear that.
I like
take
that.
Them off. Yeah, you
I
good.
like that, man.
But yeah, bro. Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, man. And likewise, you are an inspiration yourself. Every person that I have spoken to that knows you says amazing things about you. We have great memories.
They talking in these streets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, man.
That's
and you know they're bigging you up.
I appreciate.
They're bigging you up because you're a great guy.
I appreciate that, man.
You are, and you do really inspiring things. And like I said, it's an honor to be here. I appreciate it, man.
Nah, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. And we switching it up a little bit. We had you answer some pre-pod pull-up questions.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kiki Palmer. That's where I got it from. I ain't gonna take all this in, but it's the Unphazed pre-pod pull-up questions.
Yes, sir.
Right here, and I just want to go through.
Okay.
One of the questions that was on there is, if this chapter of your life had a title, what would it be? You said rebel with a cause.
Yes.
Let's break that down for me.
So everybody knows the phrase rebel without a cause.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like this part of my life, I'm being pulled to move in intention, but also with a lot of authenticity as far as like how I feel about what it is that I want to do in this world. And I feel like we said before the podcast, I've been working a lot, and acting is my main thing. But I feel like when I used to approach acting, it was kind of like, let me try this because it's fun. Let me pick this role because it's fun. And I wasn't really thinking like about the business side of it too much, like getting an agent or anything like that. And I feel like I have to implore that. Like I feel like that is really speaking to me to like go out there and be very intentional. So when I say rebel with the cause, I mean blazing that trail, but doing it with that in mind. Like this is the goal. This is what I want to do. I feel like not only with acting, but just in life in general, I'm looking to have more intention. But I don't want to move fearful, of like what could happen, the what ifs. I want to trust. I want to trust in God. I want to trust in myself. I want to trust in the people around me and move forward.
Yeah, and I think for me too, I actually just listened to like this video and they were talking about like if you had a trait, one trait that you can give to your child, right? Like your son or your daughter. And the dude on there, he said courage. He was like, courage to be able to, and he was defining what courage meant. And he was saying courage is to be able to take action when there is short-term pain and there's long-term discomfort.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So being able to be in the discomfort for a long time, but knowing that, okay, if I do this thing right now, that people gonna make fun of me. People might not look at me like, okay, weird. My boss may be like, what is, no, you do this. Or they may, your friends and family may talk about you that way. But being able to get through that for that long-term success, that long-term, I guess it wasn't long-term pain, but long-term, like goals that we have, that long-term feeling of like enjoyment and fulfillment.
Yeah.
So I think that was really cool. But I wanted to ask, what did you feel like? Did you feel like sparked that? Because I feel like there was a point that had to be, you may not have been moving with intention then, right?
Really?
Like before then, like what was that period like?
I think, and that's a good question. I think it wasn't just like one thing that happened. I think it was like a compounding of like different events that were happening in my life that kind of let me know, hey, you're kind of settling here, or you're kind of you're playing it safe, and you don't have to do that. Like every time that I would check in with God about the situation, he would always remind me, hey, you can move. But it was just kind of me like, okay, well, you said I can move. Let me step out here, but let me keep one foot back just in case.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that honestly I've struggled with my entire life. But now that I'm older, I can just kind of recognize it a little bit more. I'm starting to see like patterns. And I also go to therapy as well. Yeah. So I'll say something to my therapist about like how I'm communicating with other people, and she'll tell me, that kind of sounds like what you used to do. And so I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm seeing it. So yeah, I wouldn't say it was a specific moment.
Yeah.
But I think recently it was just, if I had to choose something, I would say it was my last acting gig. So before podcast, I was telling you that I did something that I normally wouldn't do as far as acting. I did a musical.
Really?
I did a musical, man, and
Was it more like a Alexander Hamilton type thing? Like you was on there rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was rapping, but I was singing
You were
too.
Oh, you can sing a little bit?
This is the thing, man. I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I thought I couldn't.
Yeah.
Bro, if you get in a musical, it's almost like everybody can sing.
Yes, bro. This is the thing that I don't like about people. They try to put us in a box like, oh no, you can't sing, so we don't ever sing.
Exactly.
But the more you sing, you're like, oh, I could do this with my voice.
Yes.
If The Rock can sing, and more,
There you go.
we can sing.
We can sing.
Okay, if The Rock
There you
can get
go.
up there, and, oh,
Yeah.
with his big act, we can sing.
We can sing.
We can sing. That's
Yes.
cool though. Okay.
I appreciate
How was
it,
that
man.
experience?
It was eye opening.
Yeah.
It was eye opening, man. Cause I mean, I had a musical director. I had private lessons, and it's like you said, it's like a
playing.
muscle.
You wasn't playing.
No, it's like a muscle. If you work that muscle, it gets stronger.
Yes.
And I mean, I just surprised myself, man. I never thought that doing a musical would be something that I would do, but after doing it, I feel like it let me know that I was playing it safe,
Wow.
because I could do so many other things, but because I have an image that I keep projecting to myself of like what I'm supposed to be, or compare myself to like Denzel or Chadwick Boseman. It let me know I had to break free of that. I had to let that go.
And what was the production?
This is crazy. Cinderella.
What?
Yes, bro. But it was a
What
twist.
What you was Prince Charming?
No, I wasn't Prince Charming, but I was like, so they kind of made a character where it was like I was Cinderella's best friend. Yes.
That's kind of fire.
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
There was a little like, will they, won't they type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
But it was more so I was her best friend, kind of like
Guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of that. Very supportive.
Yeah.
I was very
You
supportive.
play that role well.
Yeah.
You
Thank
play
you,
the
bro.
role well. I remember. That's your role.
That's
I
my
like
role.
that. Yeah.
That's my role. I
Yeah.
like playing that role.
Yeah.
I do. Never did it singing before, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good, man.
And what was it like? So when you get that role, like when you auditioned for that role, what was that like? Because you're like, did you just take a step on faith and like, I know I gotta sing, I'm gonna just get in here and just do it?
Yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, they were holding like open auditions.
Really? Okay.
And the auditions were actually at my job.
What?
Yes, bro.
Oh my God.
Cause up until that point, I think maybe like 2 years prior to that, I had broke my foot.
Really?
I broke my foot. So after that, I hadn't acted at all.
Yeah.
Cause I had gained weight. I didn't feel like myself. But it kind of just fell in my lap. And my wife, Simone, she was just kind of like, you should audition. You should go ahead and just put yourself out there, see what happens. And I did, and I didn't know it was a musical. But when I was in the audition, she was like, okay, so we're finna sing now. Huh? What you mean? Oh, did you bring your song? No, ma'am. I didn't know we were supposed to sing. Okay, follow me. We're gonna go and we're gonna get you a song to sing right now.
Oh my God.
She takes me into one of like the musical rooms. She sits down at a piano. I'm singing Mulan. What song is that? Let's get down to business.
I've never heard that.
To
but okay.
defeat. You never heard this song?
I have not watched Mulan in a long time.
Bro, it was, first of all, it was nostalgic.
I heard that though.
It was
I heard it
nostalgic.
right. Yeah. Hey, wait. Look.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
let me not do that.
Now you good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was.
So
man.
you did that, went out, killed it.
Killed it.
Wow.
Killed it. She helped me, of course.
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, after the audition, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. She Called me back. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
The rest was history, man.
Wow.
The rest was history.
That's big time.
Yeah.
That's big time. And since it was like a musical, how was that one? Because I recently did, probably a couple months ago, like a overall theater audition where it was like for a bunch of theaters
Oh,
already
nice.
there. And I don't even, like, I did like a little acting class at Katy Conservatory.
Yeah.
And they send me emails, send me stuff about that. So I was like, okay, let me just go. And I went in there, and that was probably the most intimidating thing that I've done as an actor.
Yeah.
But I know musical. Was it like that? Was there a bunch of people in there for that one?
No.
It wasn't. Okay.
Actually, it was me and one other person.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's smooth then.
Yeah, but normally it is like that.
Yeah.
It is very intimidating. A whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
How did that go for you? Actually, I kind of want to.
No, but I'm telling you, that was the most, because I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't even sign up for it.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So they allowed walk-ins. I was like, okay, I'm just walk up. I walked in. I was like, I don't really know. I had like a little monologue in my head, and I had two. This is the crazy thing. I had two because I was like, I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I was like, I had both ready. I literally walked in. I'm thinking I'm walking through the room, and I'm going through. It's like back. Have you seen back rooms?
Yes.
It's like back rooms. So I'm like walking through all these rooms to get there. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. But somebody just walked ahead in front of me, so I'm like, okay, they must be in another room. I walk in, I turn, and there's just a stands full, probably about 100 people, and I'm looking like, wait, what? I'm like, this not okay. I must be having to keep going to the other room. So I walked across the whole stadium to like keep going. They're like, sir, you go right here. I was like, oh, really? So this is it? I'm like, okay. Put my bag down, walked in front of them, and I was like, I just went in flow mode though at the point, because I'm like, I can't back down. I came here to do what I'm gonna do, and I did. I think I made the wrong choice in the monologue. But I did American Psycho. Have you seen American Psycho?
Yeah.
I did the scene where he's like confessing and everything.
Yes. That's a good scene.
That's a good scene. And I practiced that one in acting class, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then she was like, after I did it, I did a good job. Then after, she was like, okay, do it. Just give me a completely different choice though. And that messed me up. I was like, what you mean?
Yeah, what you mean?
I'm like, I've only practiced this one choice.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is me just being new to acting, but I did it a completely different way, and it went well, but I didn't get it. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get it, but at the same time, it was a good experience.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, this is intimidating. This is a lot of people. What are they looking for? How can I go in here and be my best self? And it's like, I think bringing back to that point of just being authenticity. Like, it's not about doing whatever that is the best. It's just about being your best authentic self and showing something and making choices.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think that's helped me, especially on further auditions, more recent auditions that I've had as well. So it was an interesting note.
Yeah,
that was definitely crazy.
Also, there are no wrong choices.
There aren't. Come on now.
There are no wrong choices.
Come on now.
So whatever choice that you made was the right one.
Come on,
especially for you, authenticity.
See, this is why I like it.
Yeah,
because I don't get to talk acting with a lot of people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm still how you say, novice. I think that's how you say. Like, I'm still very new
to it.
Very new to it. Like, that was the first feature thing that I did was with you guys. And then after that is like maybe a couple commercials or something like here, just like small stuff, because I was still playing football. And now I'm trying to take it a little bit more seriously. So I actually there's like some other like Dallas feature film that's going on. I just got a call back for that.
Oh, congratulations.
So I'm trying to keep it going. I'm trying to,
And look, he talking about he a novice. He got a call back. Novices don't get callbacks. Actually, you know what? While we're doing this, I wanna say something. When we were doing the auditions for the Heartbreak Diaries, and Phaz comes in, I'm not knowing what to expect. But man, I remember the monologue you did, the same monologue from Will Smith. Bro.
I have something to say about this, but I want you to say it first.
I was saying,
yes.
When so we had already had a whole bunch of people come in and audition. When he came in, I'm gonna speak to you. When you came in and did the audition, I knew you had to be a part of it because of the energy that you brought. And it really felt like this was personal for you. You know, that you literally made the monologue your own. I didn't see Will Smith. I saw the version that you decided to bring to us. And I was like, nah, he's good.
Choices.
Choices. So, I mean, don't let him fool you, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't let him fool you. This brother has skills. This brother has skills, as you can see.
Go ahead.
Look, he's unfazed.
I'm unfazed.
He's unfazed.
That y'all know that though.
Come on now.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and it's funny. It's hilarious, right? Because I found that on Backstage.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I come to the audition. I thought I shat the bed in the audition because this is the crazy thing about acting, right? Because I came back and I was like, shit, I'm not gonna get that. Didn't even think I was gonna get it. I got the email. I was like, oh really?
Yeah.
Oh really? Because that Will Smith piece, and y'all should know it if y'all watch Fresh Prince, right? I was going over it, and that was the exact idea that I was making. I was like, okay, how can I make this my own? How can I connect to this? But there were certain lines in there that I did not hit. And I missed a lot. But
we didn't know.
You didn't know.
We didn't know.
That's the crazy thing. So I'm in there. I'm like, this could have been so much better. I missed this line. I missed this line. I missed this. And I missed a lot of lines that I was like, and when I rehearsed them, those are pivotal points to like the pivotal choices. I was saying that I was going to show like, oh, I can really act. But it's like, it's funny because y'all didn't even know this.
No.
Y'all didn't know because I came back. I didn't think I was going to get that.
Oh, no, man. As soon as you did it, I think you probably got 10 seconds into the monologue. We're talking about flow state.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a flow state.
It is.
And we were just, I looked over at Sierra. I was like, okay, well, we got him. Like, what more do we need to see?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's crazy that it is a flow state though. That you just like get into. And I do that when I act. I don't know. And this is the thing. I don't know. So it's like I haven't taken a bunch of classes. I haven't went to like schools and all. So it's like I'm just doing what I think. Right. So which is sometimes better because you're kind of just more open and you're free to the experience. So it's like you go in there and then it's like they're like, okay, you ready or action? And there's like 3 seconds where I flip something. I just like sit there for 3 seconds. To hell with him. And I don't know what it is, but it just flips.
It flips,
It's so cool. And I love doing that though. But it's a fun thing. But yeah, bro, I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
But I know we still got the pull-up questions. So the next questions is, what's the last thing that inspired you? You said, watching Simone, my now wife, finish her thesis.
Yes.
The thesis is theses? Thesi. I don't know.
All the above.
All the above.
All the above.
I don't know I want you to tell me more about that, but I know that is like, I've had a few people that have had to go through that. They're like graduating college, going through it, and they were telling me about it. I'm like, that's a heavy experience.
It is.
So I know, what did that do for you?
I feel like this was something that Simone had been working on for, I want to say, more than 5 years.
What?
Yes. Oh, she was in grad school when the pandemic hit. So, I mean, she basically had to take a year off pretty much. Like everything was remote, but her degree is in film. So, you got to be around people to film. And so watching her finish this thesis, because technically she graduated back in, I want to say 2022, I believe. Yes, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, Simone. She walked the stage and everything, but the thesis was like a really big thing because her thesis was based off of like her family. Okay. And her personal life. And while she was making the thesis, her grandmother passed away. Watching her navigate that and then finish it this year was very cathartic for her and very emotional for both of us, because I felt like I don't think I would be able to do something like that. Yeah. you know, you're making
And correct me, this was a film, right?
This was a film.
This is crazy because I remember briefly speaking to her, or maybe you told me about it, about when she was kind of doing this. I
Yeah.
think it was after the film when we had the screening.
Exactly, yeah.
One time I remember. So this has been a long time. Wow.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
We were talking about it
Yes.
at the film. Yeah. So it being like about, and her grandma was really in it, like in the film.
Yeah.
So having to navigate that and having to not only make the film, but like she has to, I think she had to write like a 75-page document to go with the film in order to like explain what it was about. And I forgot the word that she used, treatment. She had to create a treatment for the film as well. So it had to be like a whole catalog of different things to explain what this film means and to check the boxes as far as did you create the film with those things in mind. And yeah, that was the most inspiring thing by far that I have seen yet.
And I don't know if people like often do that, right? Do people often do that? Like choose, and that choice makes out I'm gonna do something to my family? Is that a common thing?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because I'm just saying that because I feel like that has to be like one of the most important things, like to the family lineage, or that like there's something to that. And I don't know, like she would articulate it way better than I could, but there is something there about telling your family story. And it's something we often don't do, or we miss, or people pass on, and then we get to look in our old photo and stuff like that. But it's like there's something about being able to tell that story. Like I had my mom on the podcast as well. She was literally sitting right there where you were, and then just being able to have that. There's something about that I feel like we don't do enough of, and that is going to live on, especially if it's a film. Like that itself, that tells a story of like time and just like legacy, and that's just, for me right now, that's powerful. So I can already, that just inspired me, and I don't even know about it, you know what I mean? So just hearing you say that, oh, she did that, that's inspiring. So no, that's huge. That's just congratulations to her. Congratulations to mom.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you inspired. That's the most inspiring thing. He wrote it down.
For real. It really was.
Yeah. Okay. And the next question was, what thought or idea or song has been consuming your mind lately? A trick to capturing intrusive thoughts is to yell guards in your mind.
Yes.
Explain that.
So I was on TikTok as one does.
Yeah.
And I saw this video of this guy saying that if he had an intrusive thought in his mind, he would yell guards, and the guards in his mind would come and take the intrusive thought away, like it was a prisoner or something like that. So in my mind, I don't say guards, I say Dracarys. And that's a saying from, do you know Game of Thrones?
I know I never watched it though.
So in Game of Thrones and House of Dragon, when they want the dragon to burn something, they say Dracarys. Dracarys. And so when I have an intrusive thought in my mind, I'm like, Dracarys, burn it up. Burn it up.
When you say intrusive thought, are you saying like something that's not conducive to where you're trying to get to?
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly. So for instance, if I'm let's say I'm working out, for instance, and I'm running and I'm slowing down, and in my mind is like saying things like you're not in shape, or you'll never be able to run a mile again, or something like that. Dracarys. Dracarys. Because it's not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not true. It's not me. So it's just the positive reinforcement.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's really been on my mind lately, because I literally just found out about that TikTok that said that. So
yeah,
it's been stuck with me.
And it's crazy because I do something like that too, and I've been doing it for the longest. And I just like, you just helped me kind of put that to words, what it is it's this thing like, I don't know why I do this, but it's like any situation, it might not be exactly what you're talking about, but it's like any situation where it's like I have fear or I'm a little scared, or just like, say for instance, like somebody is walking somewhere and it's like, okay, you can go say hi to them, but you don't really feel like it, but you want to, instead of walking all the way around just to avoid them, in my mind I'd be like, I'm a grown ass man. And then I just do it. And I say that repeatedly with things like, I just recently did stand up. And I was like, when I went to like, I was doing an open mic. Okay. And I did like a 5-minute stand up show. And I was like, a guy here. I'm like, dang, I'm kind of nervous now. I was like, okay, just snap out. You a grown ass man, go in. And then things like that, just to get me to do the thing, then take the steps. But I see a lot of things like that on TikTok, was like counting like 1, 2, 3, and then just do it. Move your body towards it. So I do like that, because I feel like a lot of things goes back to courage. Goes exactly back to courage. It's like being able to take those actions to get you to where it is that we're trying to go.
Absolutely. And it keeps you present.
It does.
Yeah. So you're literally staying in that moment when you're saying, I'm a grown ass man. Like that reinforcement is like, oh wait, I'm here.
I'm here.
Like,
whoa.
Yeah.
No, come back here.
Yeah.
Not today. not
today.
Never thought he had me.
But not today.
Not today. That's huge though. And I want one thing that you touched on too, because I want to go back to even the when we were talking about like doing the intention.
Yeah.
Behind like the decisions and like everything that you're doing now. I think one thing for me that I've started to see is that the courage is there, like the intention is there, but it's that sometimes I feel like we're kind of opposites in that way, where yours was like just doing the thing, like getting yourself to do the thing, where my thing was like, dang, I'm doing too much. Right. And then I get the there's a word, paralysis. I get like thought paralysis, where it's like, okay, I want to do all of these things, but then I end up doing nothing.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's like having all these ideas or having this thing. So that's one thing that for years, probably not years, but like I'm saying, like I'm older than him. Like past 3 years that I've really been trying to work on, because it's like I do enjoy a lot of things. Like I enjoy just like moving my body, dancing, acting, comedy, this, that, or football, sports, you know what I mean? And it could be so time consuming and mind consuming even more. It's like, okay, you want to do all these things, but it's like you're trying to push all these things. They're all maybe going a little slowly, but if you focus on one thing, you could just take it there and then be able to do those things. But then I also heard Kevin Hart, he was on a podcast, and he was like, man, I can do it all.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do everything. And then you can. And I believe you can. But I do think I want to just bring that up to you, because I know we were talking about it, just like the ability to know what it is and have that purpose and have that goal and be able to see that goal all the way through. Right. So I think that's one thing that for myself personally, I've been really working on, because I can do it. Like I do a podcast, I do a show, I do the thing. Yeah. But it's like, okay, what is that thing that you're going to really take the time in, see it through, and master that? Because it's okay to be, there's a quote. It's like, would you rather master 1,000 kicks, or is it like be good at 1,000 kicks, or be great at 1 kick? Whatever it is, I'm not a sensei. Whatever.
I think it's Bruce Lee.
Like, is it Bruce Lee?
I think it's Bruce Lee.
You gotta look up the quote.
I think it is.
I gotta look up the quote now.
It's got to be Bruce Lee, y'all.
It has to be Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
It's Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Oh, this is a quote.
Okay, you gotta say it.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced 1 kick 10,000 times.
Yes, sir.
That's
serious.
That's my battle. That's my personal battle. That I know 10,000 kicks. I got 10,000. Hit you with comedy, hit you with acting. I could do football. I could do this and that. But it's like and I'm not gonna say I'm not. I think I'm great at football, because that's the one that I put so much into. But it's like taking those other things to the next level. I think this next chapter of my life is taking it to the next level, like being able to lock in on one of those things and really get everything out of it. And not saying I can't act and I can't do all these things, because the thing about acting is like you don't know when the gig is gonna come up, or the job, or like whatever it is, but you can also just act. But it's also seeing these things through, like staying with it, like staying on backstage, staying around actors, staying around theaters and musicals, whatever it is, just being in that mindset. So I think that's the biggest thing that I've been trying to do as well.
Oh, I like that, because I mean, I kind of feel like that's something that I need to lean into as well, as far as like mastering that one kick 10,000 times. I think, you know what? I think I said this to you before, but I kind of want to give you a challenge. Now, I don't know if you have decided which specific direction you want to go. But I think you should audition for acting schools. Not necessarily to get in.
Yeah.
If you want to get in, that's fine. But I think you bringing up the situation where you had the stand with like 100 people and how intense that was, and how you kind of had to like really hone in on yourself, even though they were asking you to do something different. I think that will allow you to see if that is the kick you want to master. You know?
I like that.
I think and we can talk more after this, but I definitely think
it's a decision. It's
Yeah.
like you have to make the decision.
yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's the kick you want to okay, let's make that decision. And that'd be an example of going all in on that and just seeing. Okay, because you have to see. Because that's the thing. I get to the point with a lot of things, and I feel like a lot of people do. Like, I'm just speaking for myself, but it's like we have all these things, and it's like, okay, we're doing them, but it's like you don't ever go for it for real. Like you only get to enough. You don't even get to the point where you usually do a couple things here and there, but you'll never really dive into it. So I appreciate that, and
Of course, man.
I think that'd be definitely something that I would consider as well, because I took an acting class at KD, and they have an acting school, and some what you're talking about is probably a little bit different than what they have. They had a curriculum and things like that. So definitely something I'm interested in for sure. And I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
The next thing I wanted to talk about, man, we got a lot of stuff that we can talk about.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to have you back on the pod, because it's been,
I would love
we can't do this 3 year thing.
Nah.
Because we need the energy.
Yes.
We need the unfazed energy.
Exactly.
We need that. But the next thing on here that we have today is we have a question, a very special question.
Okay.
And it's something new we're doing on the podcast, but it's a question from Wifey.
Wifey?
Yeah, Simone, your wife. we got a question.
Oh, man.
She had a very special question, a new segment. I just want to get people that are in your life ask you like a question that you can ponder, that you can think about. And I think I hit her up and I asked her. She was super excited to give me a question. So the question that we have, and it's a good one too.
Okay.
I was like, dang, why didn't I think of that word? I was like, dang.
Oh, Lord.
So the question is, what's something that you changed your mind about in the last 5 years? Something that you've changed your mind about.
Changed my mind.
Change your perspective on in the last 5 years.
Ooh.
That's a question.
That's a question.
I'm mad. I might have to have her just do all my questions.
Yeah.
Question. God, it's coming. A little side gig. Let me know, Simone, if you want.
Yeah. She's good. She's good, man.
Great, yeah.
That I changed my mind about in the last 5 years.
That seems targeted, like a targeted question. She knows, you better say
knows.
this. She's like, what you got?
But I'm thinking, I'm like, what does she know? I mean, she knows everything, but I think, you know what? I have to go back to how I view myself. I think in the last 5 years, I have completely changed my mind on who I am. Because, I mean, honestly, just to get transparent, I'm a second. My dad was the first.
Yeah.
So for most of my life, I have been essentially him. He passed when I was a baby.
Gotcha. Okay,
so basically, you know, my family has treated me as if I was him, and that's how I felt.
Oh, wow.
And I kind of felt like when my brain fully developed at 25, I'm 30, y'all. When my brain fully developed, I was kind of able to step in and see that I was living a life that I didn't really fully accept, and I didn't really know who I was. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know anything outside of being my dad's son. And I think now I'm really finally getting to know myself. And I think that decision or that change in perspective has paid dividends to not only me, but to like the people that I interact with. I'm normally very like a closed off person, very like introverted person. But I've noticed that after that, I'm a little bit more extroverted. Like I'm more willing to talk to people and trust people and get to know like the different ways of living life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it would be me. And I know that's what she was looking for.
That's what you're
She's trying to get me to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, and what do you feel like? Because like even that person, like that person 5 years ago, like just looking at you now, like what would that person say?
Mm. See, that's a good question too.
She gave it, she fed it to me. I was like, okay, that's the next one.
That person would say, "Can I come with you?" He would want me to show him the way. He would want me to show him how to accept himself, how to be free of burdens that he would have to carry. Guidance. That's literally what he would be looking for. Yeah.
That's huge, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's huge. And as far as like, and I say that's huge because I know that story or that just like those thoughts are not just for you. Not like you're not the only one that's had those thoughts. Like
Yeah.
I've had those thoughts, and I know a lot of us struggle with, and I think the world that we live in doesn't make it necessarily any better.
No, sir.
Right? So I think it is important for people to like, I think even understand, like, even seeing firsthand, like, yeah, like you're 30 years old, but it's like, yeah, I just found myself. Like I just got that new gear.
Yeah.
Like I'm done, whatever. Okay, that happened. So I could now I'm really to step into what this life, what this next chapter, what everything has for me. And then it's like that can happen at any moment. Like I don't think you're ever too far deep to change.
Yeah.
I don't think anytime you want to say, hey, like I don't really know what my purpose is or what I'm doing in life. And I think that's what life is. It's a constant search for purpose, constant search for community, constant search for passion and love and all these things. So it's inspiring just to even hear you, that to see, because like this the new, you know what I mean? It's the new Quincy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? He walking in, hey, come on. Locked in. So it's exciting to see that, bro. And I'm excited. I want to know, as far as like, what is the next step? It's not even next step, but it's like, what is that, the new Quincy, like this new person, this new, more extroverted person, what is that person going to do? Because you already did a musical. This boy did Cinderella.
Yeah, man.
Did Cinderella.
Yeah.
So what are you excited for on this new journey, this new path?
I think I'm excited for the unknown. The crazy part is I don't know what the next step is, but I do know that I'm going to utilize that courage.
Come on.
I have to. Because similar to you, I don't want to pigeonhole myself. Like I don't want to just put myself in a box, and I do want to be able to do all of these different things. But I also want to master that one kick. And that's acting. That's never gonna go away from me. I think if I had to say something though, I think the next thing would be moving to New York.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's
big.
the next
a big
move.
thing.
It would have
That's
to
huge.
be, man, because I
Why
love
New York.
I love theater.
And that's
Like,
the
That's
Mecca.
that's the Mecca.
Yeah.
That's the Mecca. I've already been to London. I trained there for a month. It's got to be New York, man. I wanna go on Broadway. I wanna live there. I wanna I want to make a name for myself out there without worrying about like the fame or the money. I want to do it because it's fun. I enjoy it, and it's fulfilling to inspire others with that. So yeah, that's definitely the next step.
Yeah. And what do you feel like what's the difference between like you doing that soon and not doing it? Like what is that thing that's holding you back from like, okay, let's go right now. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to New York.
Only thing I can think of is money, man. That's literally the only thing.
That's the only thing I can think
The
of.
only thing, like if I could, man, and I've already talked about this with Simone. We both agree if we could, we would be going tomorrow.
Yeah.
We would be.
And that's one. And I bring that up. I asked that question knowingly. Well, I didn't know what you were gonna say, but I know my answer for anything like that, where it's like, what's the stopping me from the next thing or doing? It's money.
Yeah.
And I think I say that because it's a tough reality. I feel like a lot of times that we live in, and that the societal pressures and just like, gas.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Gas. You know what I mean? It's like
Are we in California?
That's the paycheck. That's okay. Let me wait. I'll meet you at your crib. Let me see. Next week, maybe.
Right.
I gotta see my next paycheck come in and give me the gas.
Yeah, to get there.
Yeah, that's the paycheck right there.
That's the whole
That's
paycheck.
the whole paycheck. But then if I can sleep, I might sleep over to the next paycheck come, and then I'll be able to
And
get
then
that.
you can go back.
You know what I mean?
For real
But
though, yeah.
That's how it is. So, and I understand that. And I think it's sad in a lot of ways. And I think that's like a burden that's on my heart, just like finances, right?
Yeah.
And I think one thing that I want to do is like, money is not my ruler, like in any way, but I think money is super important to me, more so for the fact was I want to help people, especially during these times that I don't feel like are going to get any better anytime soon. So how can I be able to use any financial knowledge or anything that I've gained over time to be able to teach other people, hey man, like, this is how you make money. They get the money, go live your dream. You know what I mean? Because we're in such a world where it's like, yeah, you need money just to have a regular, normal standard of living nowadays. So I think that is a sad thing that I look at, but it's something that I definitely want to do something about. I don't know exactly what that is yet. I'm learning a lot of new things, and that's the only thing that I think that's kept me going as far on the business side. Because it's like, I know I'm doing that not just for me. I'm doing that for my family. I'm doing that for my friends. I'm doing that for millions of people that are struggling in the world. Because if we look at 90, I want to say 99, but probably 99% of people are like, okay, yeah, what's going on now? Like paycheck to paycheck, things like that. So I think that's something I definitely want to help. But that's why I asked that, because I feel like a lot of things, those biggest things, it's money.
It is.
That is that barrier, or that thing that's stopping us from getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it definitely is, man. And, like you said, I kind of wish it wasn't like that, but, the economy that we live in.
And you trying to go to New York? Boy!
That's like one of the most expensive states in the U.S.
Yeah, I'm in New York a lot because my fiance, that's where she lives. That's where that's where her family's at. But they're in upstate New York. They're not in upstate New York. I always say that. I went to school in upstate New York. That's where Cornell is at.
Gotcha.
She's in like outside of the city. It's called like Tuckahoe, Westchester area. So it's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes from like Manhattan and all that.
Okay.
So I spend a lot of time out there. I know a lot of people I know are out there. So I go out there and get them out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, is she from there?
She's from there, born and raised.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. So I spend a lot of time out there.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's dope.
I want to ask you too, brother, as far as acting, because I can't bring an actor on here and not have him give some wisdom to people that are potential actors or actors right now. What do you feel like some of the best advice as far as acting that you've maybe been given or that you would give to somebody else, an aspiring actor?
I would definitely say, if you are an actor, aspiring actor, make sure that when you're doing it, you're enjoying it. When you start off, please do not start off just wanting to get famous, wanting to get a lot of money. Do it because it unlock something inside of you that doing something else would not. Because if you don't do it for that reason, you will not continue to do it. You will get burnt out. Because what you're doing when you're acting on stage, in movies, in television, web series, whatever, you are putting yourself out there in a way that you normally wouldn't in everyday life. So that emotional, spiritual energy that is going out is affecting others and most importantly, affecting you. So make sure that it is something that you want to do. On the lighter note, I'll say that make sure you remember your lines. we all struggle with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sounds silly.
Yeah.
But go over those lines and do it until you can be running, working out.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. You will be way better for it. Trust me. You'll start discovering things that you didn't even know about the text. So yeah.
And it gives you an opportunity to play.
Exactly.
If you don't know the lines, you can't play.
You can't.
Because you're reading.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do. Right. And I feel like I was doing sketch comedy like this past couple months ago. Like I did like the Dallas Comedy Club here. They have a sketch team and they do shows every month. And I was doing that, and it's like probably like 7 scripts. So I'm in like 7 to 10 sketches. So it's like I gotta remember the lines for each of these sketches, and some of them are pretty substantial. Like I might have a monologue, but it's funny. It's like SNL. It's literally like SNL. But like that, I'm so grateful for that because it forced me to really remember my lines and really like get used to reading scripts and like going over scripts and then understanding, marking up the script and doing different things, because it's like I have to perform a certain way, not even just to be the greatest, but it's like if I don't hit the timing of this, it's gonna throw that off.
Right.
So it's like, especially in comedy, which I think it's a little different, where it's like it's so fun and it's so essential to have your lines remembered at the best of your ability, because that's the show.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think one thing, just on remembering the lines, I feel like novice speaking, right? Novice.
Come on.
But look, you put yourself in a very higher probability of getting that job when you have your lines remembered.
You do.
Because I feel like I've went to several auditions, and like there's people that are also auditioning for the same role. Like they all got the paper and everything. I'm like, I didn't bring the paper with me. Like you don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
And I walk in there, I don't have it. It's like, do you need? No, I don't. You adjust me at any time, but I'm good.
Yeah.
And it's like, that just feels like it puts you at like a higher level too. So I think that's super important.
Yeah. And they get to really see you for the artist that you are.
Yes.
Because they're actually seeing the choices that you're making, instead of, when you're reading off of the paper, you're just kind of like, okay, what would I do here? Or what should I do here while you're acting?
Yeah.
But you already know what you're doing if you know it.
Yeah,
so, I mean, yeah. Night and day.
And brother, I'm not going to lie to you. I got a challenge for you too.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Similar to how you challenged me.
Okay.
Right? This is on camera.
Yes.
The people are seeing this. So no, you're locked into it. This is what I want to do. And this is what I've been challenging all of my friends to do. It's nothing that we'll do right now, but I have been putting emphasis on community. I've been putting emphasis this year and like these past months on just like connecting with people where I feel like it's not hard to connect with. You know what I mean? People, not even that's not hard to connect with other people that are on the same wavelength, that are like doing things, that are acting, that are doing something creative, that have something that they want to do in this world. Because I see when even you talk about acting, it's like, oh yeah, like you kind of, something that comes out of you. It's like, yeah, I want to help out. I want to do this. Like you're in there. Yeah. You're passionate about it. I want to do something. We talked about this a little before. I want to do something else creatively with you. I don't care what it is. It could be a TikTok. You know what I mean? I don't care what it is, but I do want to and I've been challenging a lot of my people this, just to not wait on, we talked about this before, wait on somebody to give you the call or give you the call back or this and that. Be able to get in the habit of creating things for ourselves as well. And we already did Heartbreak Diaries, and that was amazing. But it's like I would like to do something with you in the near future. I don't know what it is, so I'm just saying it. So this is a challenge for myself too. But I'm just saying I would like to do something with you, and I'm serious about that. You know what I mean, I would definitely like to just put that out there. So I'm challenging you to challenge me to challenge you
to challenge us.
to challenge us. You know what I mean?
No, likewise, man.
Yes.
I would love to do something with you.
Yes.
Shoot, even if it's, not a huge thing, I definitely
Doesn't gotta be.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy your creative expression, your artistry, and just you as a person, man. You're super cool. Super cool dude, man. I remember we was doing the karaoke.
Oh yeah. We definitely went back to that place. We gotta go back to that place.
We do. I literally never been back there, but the wings were good too.
Wings were good.
But yeah, and then at Sierra and Simone's party, we were dancing.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Come on, man.
I mean, we have good
drowning famine, natural. Was that the song we're singing?
Yeah. Get you.
Get you.
Yeah, get you. Yeah.
I heard that. We got the video.
We do.
I might put it right here if y'all lucky. I might.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, we got to do something.
Definitely, bro.
We do.
Definitely, but outside of that, brother, I appreciate you coming on the pod, man. It has been great just reconnecting with you. I know you have a lot of wisdom, and I think a lot of people can learn from your story. I think it's definitely a story of unfazed. You're an unfazed person, man, and I think I'm excited to see what you do with this next thing, and I'm excited to see what we can do together, brother.
Thank you, man.
So you can look in the camera and you tell the people. Actually, you could tell them where to find you.
Okay.
If you need them, because I know you ain't big on social media like that, but if you want them to find you wherever, you can let them know.
Okay. So I am on social media. I am on TikTok. All you got to do is look up LaQuintence, LaQuintence. I know it's a mouthful.
I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay, cool. Cool. Check me out. Got a few acting things on there, just mostly fun. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Thank you for having me, bro. I really appreciate it.
Of course, brother. And telling people stay unfazed, man.
Stay unfazed.
We out of here. Let's go.
I'm unfazed, yeah. Finna stack this paper on my face.
What is that? What is
that? Ravioli.
Oh, you.
Yeah, it's coming out.
This is part.
Who would have thought I'd get you?